Just last month, I completed an in-depth wellness review for 73 family dogs, all from stable homes, all adored, all living what most people would call a good life. But the results were devastating. More than 60% were quietly battling issues their owners never suspected: chronic underhydration, early-stage joint strain, stress patterns that masquerade as calm, the kinds of silent problems dogs are biologically wired to hide. After 20 years in veterinary medicine, one truth has cut deeper than anything else. Dogs don't signal suffering, they swallow it. They stay easygoing. They stay loyal until the consequences have already settled in. And here's the part nearly every owner gets wrong. Most of the harm doesn't come from neglect. It comes from 5 innocent everyday habits that slowly wear a dog down. Habit number 2, alone has quietly shortened more lifespans than most diseases I diagnose. If you truly love your dog, this is where everything needs to change. Number 9, the potty prison mistake. Imagine holding your bladder because someone else decides when you're allowed to go. For far too many dogs, this isn't rare, it's daily life. And while owners think a dog can hold it, biology says otherwise. When a dog is forced to wait too long, the bladder stretches, the muscles weaken, and pressure builds against the kidneys. They don't whine. They don't complain. They simply endure, standing politely by the door while their body pays the price. The silent damage shows up years later as UTIs, crystals, incontinence, and kidney strain conditions that look sudden but began with tiny daily moments of being trapped. The fix is simple: more breaks, earlier breaks, predictable breaks. And when you change this one habit, you'll see the truth behind the next mistake, one that hides in plain sight, sitting quietly in your kitchen. Number 8, the water bowl betrayal. Your dog drinks when the bowl is full. So most owners assume the bowl is enough. But here's the uncomfortable truth: over 70% of household dogs live in a constant state of mild dehydration, not because they lack water, but because the way we offer water goes against their biology. In the wild, dogs drink from moving cool, frequently refreshed sources. A stale bowl sitting for hours feels wrong to their instincts, so they sip just enough to survive, not enough to thrive. The result? Dry skin, thicker blood joint, stiffness, overheating, early kidney wear, slow damage that looks like aging but isn't. The fix: flowing water, frequent refills, cooler temperature. And once hydration is fixed, you'll finally see the next danger, one that hides behind a calm dog who isn't calm at all, but shutting down. Number 7, the boredom epidemic. Most owners celebrate a calm dog, quiet, still curled on the floor. But calm isn't always peace. Sometimes it's shutdown. A mentally starved dog doesn't bark, pace, or beg. They fold inward. Their sighs get heavier. Their posture collapses. Their eyes lose that bright spark. In the wild, constant micro-challenges, tracking scents, solving terrain, navigating threats, keep a dog's brain alive. In modern homes, the absence of stimulation slowly dims their emotional world. This silent boredom rewires the brain the same way depression does in humans. Less curiosity, less resilience, less joy. The fix is simple: tiny daily puzzles, scent games, micro-adventures. Because once the mind wakes up again, you'll finally notice the next threat, something far more dangerous because it's completely invisible. Number 6, the invisible toxin trap. Your home smells clean to you. To your dog, it can be a minefield. Everyday products, floor cleaners, scented sprays, detergents leave behind microscopic residues that settle on the ground. The very place your dog eats, sleeps, licks, and breathes closest to. Their nose sits inches above the floor. Their paws absorb chemicals through thin skin, and their organs process toxins far less efficiently than ours. The danger builds quietly irritated eyes, inflamed skin, coughing liver strain, and long-term neurological stress. Not from big exposures, just tiny doses every single day. The fix switch to enzyme-based or dog-safe cleaners. And once your home becomes a safer place for them to exist, it's time to face a mistake rooted not in environment, but in biology, one with consequences far deeper than most owners realize. Number 5. The unfixed dog dilemma. Many owners delay spaying or neutering because they fear it's unnatural or might change their dog's personality. But here's the part no one explains. Clearly, an unfixed dog lives under constant hormonal pressure. Those hormones don't just influence reproduction. They affect mood stress, territoriality, anxiety, and even perception of safety. When the body stays in this high-alert hormonal loop, behavior becomes unpredictable, and the immune system weakens over time. Left unfixed dogs face dramatically higher risks of breast tumors, testicular cancer, uterine infections, and hormone-driven aggression, even when they seem perfectly healthy on the outside. Fixing isn't punishment, it's peace. And once your dog's hormones finally settle, you'll uncover an even more surprising threat, one hiding right on your floor, shaping how safe or trapped your dog feels in their own home. Number 4. The feeding position. Fail. Every meal should be comfort. But for many dogs, eating is a silent strain. When a dog eats from a bowl, placed too low, the spine curves unnaturally, pressure builds on the neck, and air is swallowed with every bite, leading to bloating, choking risks, and long-term joint tension. What looks like a simple head-down posture is actually a mechanical stress, repeated hundreds of times a month. In nature, dogs rarely eat from the ground. They lift prey anchor it and keep their neck aligned with their shoulders. Biology expects elevation. Our homes rarely provide it. Signs of this strain show up subtly coughing after meals, shifting weight, avoiding the last bites. But a simple raised bowl, it can restore comfort instantly. And once your dog finally eats without hidden discomfort, you'll understand why their chewing habits reveal an even deeper need most owners misread entirely. Number 3. The chew chaos crisis. Your dog isn't destroying things. They're surviving the only way their biology remembers. Chewing is your dog's built-in stress valve rooted in teething hunting jaw development and self-soothing. But when owners give the wrong chew too soft, too hard, wrong size, wrong material, the dog's instinct collides with frustration. That's when shoes get shredded, furniture gets bitten, and anxiety spirals into chaos. A high-drive chewer given a plush toy feels nothing. A small dog given a rock-hard bone risks tooth fractures. Breed age, jaw strength, and stress level all determine the right chew. When you match the chew to the dog, destruction disappears and calm finally returns. But even perfect chewing won't fix the biggest danger of all, because the next mistake silently steals health from the inside out long before you ever see the signs. Number 2. The overfeeding trap. Almost every dog parent does this without thinking: an extra scoop, an extra treat, just a little more because it makes their dog happy. But the canine body pays a silent price. A 2-pound gain on a small dog is the metabolic equivalent of a 20-pound gain on a human, slowing joints, compressing organs, thickening blood, and forcing the heart to work far harder than it should. Obesity in dogs isn't chubbiness. It's inflammation, early arthritis, insulin resistance, and a shortened lifespan years shaved off in quiet, invisible ways. And most heartbreaking of all, dogs never understand why moving hurts more or why they're always tired. The fix is simple: measured meals, intentional treats, steady routines. But weight isn't the only silent threat, because the next danger hides inside the mouth pain your dog endures in total silence. Number 1. The silent mouth pain. Bad breath is never normal. It's the first whisper of something much darker lurking beneath the gums. Dogs hide oral pain better than any species I treat because eating is survival. So they chew through exposed nerves, swallow around infected roots, and endure bacterial pockets that quietly spread through the bloodstream. What looks like simple tartar is often the start of heart strain, liver stress, and kidney damage. You won't see the suffering in their eyes. You'll see it in subtle flinches, slow chewing, or choosing softer food without explanation. These are silent screams in canine language. The fix is straightforward dental checks, daily cleaning, safe chews. But knowing this final truth sets the stage for the most important part of all: how you bring all 9 fixes together to rewrite your dog's health from the inside out. You love your dog more than anything, and now you finally understand the silent struggles they've been enduring without a single complaint. These 9 fixes don't just prevent problems. They give your dog years of comfort, safety, and a life that truly feels lived. Don't let this knowledge fade. Don't go back to old habits. If your dog depends on you for everything, then this is your moment to step up. Watch the next video. Your dog's future starts there.